Tonight's update is important, time-sensitive, and honestly a little surprising. Starting this week, many seniors, SSI, and SSDI recipients, and even some VA beneficiaries may see a $200 extra deposit pop into their accounts. And for a lot of people, it may show up right after midnight. Yes, that is right, a midnight bonus. It is tied to updated Treasury payment adjustments and leftover end-of-cycle corrections. Some folks are already seeing pending deposits, and some have banking alerts waiting for them. So if you have been checking your balance more often, if you have heard others mention a bonus deposit, or if you are simply wondering what is real and what is rumor, do not stress. I am going to break down who qualifies, why the $200 is showing up, and what the Social Security Administration and Treasury have actually confirmed. Let us go through everything calmly and clearly. If you are new here, welcome. I spend hours every day reading official updates from the Social Security Administration, the U.S. Treasury, Medicare, and the VA, so you do not have to dig through confusing government language. Everything you hear tonight is based on verified government sources, real Treasury payment schedules, real Social Security Administration adjustment rules, real benefit notices. No rumors, no fear, no exaggeration, just straightforward explanations in plain English designed for seniors, retirees, widows, disabled Americans, and our veterans. And if you have been part of this community for a while, thank you. Your stories and questions guide every update I make. Before we get into the details, let me say this. I know how stressful it is waiting for your deposits. When you are on a fixed income, every dollar matters. Groceries cost more than they used to. Rent keeps creeping up. Prescription copays take a bigger bite. Gas prices hit you every time you leave the house. For a lot of seniors, an unexpected $200 could mean finally picking up a prescription or getting fresh groceries instead of stretching canned food or paying a bill that has been hanging over your head. So, if you are feeling anxious or confused by all the updates and rumors, you are not alone. You are understood, you are respected. And tonight's update might give you just a little bit of breathing room. Here is the simple version of what is happening. The U.S. Treasury has been processing end-of-cycle corrections, rounding adjustments, and state-level supplemental credits. These adjustments are tied to things like corrected benefit calculations, delayed cost of living updates, and small supplemental programs that top up SSI or SSDI. And because of that, some people are getting an extra $200 in a separate deposit. Your bank might label it as supplemental payment, SSA Treasury, 310, federal benefit correction, or adjustment credit. Most of these go out late at night, which is why many folks are waking up to a surprise midnight deposit. You do not need to apply for it. It is automatic. Let us talk about who may receive this extra payment. This includes SSI and SSDI recipients, retired Social Security beneficiaries, spouses and widows, disabled adult children. Some VA disability recipients, low-income seniors receiving state top-up programs, and anyone with a recent Social Security Administration correction to their benefit amount. Here are two real lifestyle examples to help you picture this. One woman, 72 years old from Indiana, noticed her Medicare premium did not match what the Social Security Administration calculated this week. She received a $21.40 correction at 1:15 in the morning. It showed up as SSA Treasury 310 sub. She said it felt like a weight lifted off her chest. Another man, a widower in Florida, gets survivor benefits. The state issues small supplemental adjustments to low-income seniors. He woke up to a $200 state assistance deposit. He told me it helped him afford his insulin for the week. These stories show how even small amounts can make a huge difference. Let us go a little deeper into the numbers and the rules behind these payments. First, federal benefit adjustments. The Social Security Administration recalculates benefits for things like delayed cost of living adjustments, corrected earnings records, Medicare premium changes, or processing errors. These usually result in supplemental payments between $30 and $250, but many people right now are seeing around $200. Second, state supplemental payments. About 25 states add extra money to SSI. Several states often issue late-month corrections. These can easily total around $200. Third, Medicare Savings Program adjustments. If someone becomes newly eligible for Qualified Medicare Beneficiary, Specified Low-Income Medicare Beneficiary, or qualifying individual programs, the state might reimburse part of a premium as a lump sum. Fourth, for IRMA relief through Form SSA 44. If your income dropped because you retired, lost a job, lost a spouse, or reduced hours, you can ask the Social Security Administration to remove your IRMA surcharge. If approved, you might get a refund deposit. Fifth, a simple example. Let us say someone gets $1,800 a month and the early cost of living adjustment estimate is 2.2%. 2.2% of $1,800 is $39.60, minus a $15 Medicare premium adjustment nets $24.60 per month. If the Social Security Administration owes 2 months' worth, $24.60 times 2 months is $49.20. Add a state supplement or small corrections, and you are very close to that $200 mark we are seeing right now. Sixth, the Treasury deposits many corrections late at night, especially near weekends, near holidays, or at the end of payment cycles. That is why the midnight bonus term started trending. Now, the good news is a $200 adjustment will not fix everything, but it does help. It can give you breathing room for groceries, medicine, or utilities. And again, almost all of these payments are automatic. No forms, no appointments, no applications. It is also a sign that Social Security Administration and Treasury systems are catching errors faster and calculating benefits more accurately. And for many seniors, these corrections can save $15 to $40 per month, depending on premiums and state programs. Every bit helps. Now here is the honest, balanced truth. These payments help, but they do not erase the bigger challenges. Prices are still high. People's budgets are stretched. Medical costs keep rising. Benefits do not always increase fast enough. But please remember, you are not alone. Millions of Americans are dealing with the same pressures. Staying informed, staying prepared, and knowing what to check for can give you confidence and control. You deserve accurate information. You deserve every benefit you earned with years of hard work. Here are several simple steps you can take right now to stay ahead. First, log into your My Social Security account. Check your benefit history and earnings record to make sure everything is accurate. Second, ensure your bank info and address are correct with the Social Security Administration. Small mistakes can delay payments. Third, apply for extra help for prescription savings. Many seniors save $150 to $300 a month through this program. Fourth, check if you qualify for Qualified Medicare Beneficiary, Specified Low-Income Medicare Beneficiary, or qualifying individual programs. These programs can pay your Medicare Part B premium. Fifth, look into Part B give-back plans. Some Medicare Advantage plans refund part of your Part B premium. Compare carefully, as not every plan is right for every person. Sixth, consider using Form W-4V for tax withholding. This helps you manage your net cash flow and avoid surprises at tax time. Seventh, call your state health insurance assistance program or your local area agency on aging. These are free government-backed services that help you compare Medicare plans, apply for savings programs, and avoid scams. To quickly recap these steps, log into your My Social Security account, update your personal information, apply for extra help, check your eligibility for Medicare savings programs, compare Part B, give back plans, use Form W-4V if needed, and call your state health insurance assistance program or area agency on aging for free support. Here is what is coming up in the next few months. The Social Security Administration will continue sending benefit adjustment notices. Medicare savings program expansions are expected in some states. Treasury payment cycles may include more early deposits around major holidays. Cost of living adjustment updates for the upcoming year usually come in mid-October. Official benefit letters often arrive between late December and early January, so expect more updates as the year continues. Let me close with something personal. You have worked hard your whole life. You have paid into Social Security. You have raised families. You have contributed to your community. You have faced tough times with strength and dignity. These benefits are not handouts, they are earned. And even when times feel uncertain, you have gotten through every challenge so far. And you will get through this one too, and I will be right here with you explaining everything clearly and honestly. If this helped you understand what is going on, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you do not miss the next update. Let me ask you a question to help others. Have you noticed any unusual or extra deposits in your account this week? Let me know in the comments. Your experience might help someone else who is confused. Helpful links for extra help, Medicare savings programs, and state health insurance assistance program resources are in the description and pinned comment. Thank you for being here. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other.